Well, hello, this is Rosa, rcgkreations. How are you doing? There's my little flower, it's still growing. Wasn't too sure if I was going to do it, but it is. But today's video is about, ta-da! We got ourselves a greenhouse, and we were lucky enough to have some of our church elders help us put it together. I try to help as much as I can, but with my limited medical situation, I can only do so much. But look at that. See how it's... I'll put the measurements on a pop-up. I've got it written down in the book that came with it. It's supposed to be delivered next week, but it got shipped 2 to 3 days ago, and we had to wait for the weekend. This is Saturday to get it put up, and it's sitting on the raised bed that I used to have the plants on, and that's going to be really nice. And that's a little shed that's going to have holding all of my garden stuff. And let's take you inside. Oh, look at the very dead center. Let me zoom you in. Right there in the very top, there's a butterfly. Do you see that? Is that butterfly? Yay! And there, oh, right there in the middle there is a wasp. See that? I see that wasp. So I'm staying over here on the outside. It's supposed to get in 30s later tonight or tomorrow, so I'm so pleased that it arrived earlier than expected. Here are my little... Oh, let me back up a little bit here. There's my little Anaheim peppers. I got my kale, and the red and the orange one. I've got some garlic. I've got 2 hard-necked, 1 soft-necked, and that yellow one, that green one. Let me get in here and step inside. This is garlic. This one is a melon, but excuse me, the individual I bought it from didn't know, so I don't know if it's a melon or a cantaloupe, one of those melons. There's my eggplant. I had some little critters, but then I did get some insect netting that arrived, and I put it over there, and I saved all the bigger leaves. See, the bigger leaves don't have any bugs eating on it, but the little one, that one does. 2 of them do. So, we're doing good. There's that's my dwarf banana. And this is a truly tiny. And I forget the name of that one. So they're doing very, very well. This one, what is this one here? This one is a bell pepper. Doing pretty darn well. Another garlic one. This is one of my dead spicy chili peppers. And this one's another dead one, chili spicy chili peppers. But I am going to be taking them out of the pots because I've got some seedlings growing right now. That'll be in another video. I'm a very first time gardener, so all this is brand new to me. This one is, what is this? This one is a cayenne pepper. And here's my, what is this? Rosemary? Yeah, that's rosemary. And this is basil. I need to trim it. There's a little flowers growing on it. I've already harvested like 7 times from that thing. There's the garlic. That one is a jalapeno. Oh, see my little peppers? And that's all I have for right now. Right now, we were so exhausted after doing this for 4 hours. Putting all the piping, had to screw everything together and stuff. But I'm standing up in it. So it's pretty... I'm not going to get too close because I don't want that wasp to come out and get me. And you just tie it all down. Tie it down on the center. And then on the bottom, we just put a bunch of rocks. Let me come back out here and show you. That's the entrance. And it has the zipper entrance. In a few minutes, I'm going to shut it down. I got to double check to make sure what the weather's supposed to be like tonight. And in the morning. And we have a bunch of rocks. We had the previous owner, before we bought the house, had a koi pond. And all of these rocks were in that koi pond. And I've just been saving and saving them. And I'm glad I did. Because look, the rocks are all the way around. And I have room to walk all the way around. And I have room to put more plants outside here come spring. Because come winter, I do have some. We'll see how well the seedlings go for winter plants, winter gardening. That I plan on putting some plants all the way along down here. Then I have some garden hoops that if it gets really cold, we're in South Texas, Houston area, so I don't think it's going to be that cold, but you never know. Every year is different. That's one of those rodent repellents. It's got a sensor to it. It operates off of solar. And there's another sensor. So you can see I have plenty of room to put at least 4 or 5 plants here. And then the elders were very gracious enough to help. We've got plenty of rocks, so we should be good to go. Here's the other corner. And I got this little hooky thing. I was using that for strawberries, but my strawberries didn't even last a week and they died. So that right now, that's just where my garden hose is at and stuff. So let me flip my camera and let's see if I can zoom me in so you can see me. Let's see here. Turn my camera around so I can see. That's me! Anyway, this is my take on my new greenhouse. I'm going to get some shelves. Only one shelf that I want to put here. Because those banana ones and those other pepper ones, we're going to go taller. I'm going to leave those in the center on this one side. And I'm going to put all the ones that never grow very tall on a shelf that's going to fill the whole length right in here. And that is the plan, to put only one shelf. I want a 2-tier, maybe 3-tier shelf. Because like the little herbs, like the rosemary, they're going to grow and going to get bigger. And they're going to get taller. But I don't know how much taller they're going to get. Oh.